Hello, and welcome back to This Week at Endicott. I'm Andrew O'Connor.
And I'm Julia Keegan. Let's take a look at what's happening this week across campus.
Wednesday is World Kindness Day. Celebrate by doing something nice for someone across campus. Send someone a sweet email, post a positive sticky note on someone's door, or offer to pay for someone's morning coffee, including mine. Spread the love across the Endicott community.
At 4 p.m., stop by Lower Callahan for an evening snack. Cal will be hosting a baked potato bar in Lower Callahan. You don't want to miss out. Then, at 5 p.m., Jeff Weaver will be presenting his gallery called The Transcending of the Familiar in the Heffler Visiting Gallery. Be sure to stop by and check it out.
At 5:30 p.m., the trip to the Celtics game will be leaving from the Post Center. The $40 ticket includes admission and transportation. Click the link in your Blue Buzz email to grab your last-minute ticket.
Also at 5:30, head to the McDonald Gymnasium to cheer on women's basketball as they take on Bridgewater State. At 7 p.m., Her Campus and CAV are teaming up to present Friendsgiving dinner at Gulls. This event is open to anybody. RSVP through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
Also at 7 p.m., Film Club will be showing Zodiac and Wax 128 with a discussion after the film. Then at 7:30, men's basketball will be going head-to-head with MIT. Good luck to both of our basketball teams on the start of their new seasons.
On Thursday at 1:30 p.m., stop by the Interfaith Chapel for a Gulls Pause meditation session. 10 minutes is all it takes to relieve some stress and have a good conversation. Then at 5 p.m., the Goddess Group will also be holding their meeting in the Interfaith Chapel.
At 6 p.m., Deirdre Sattarelli, the Assistant Dean of the Entrepreneurship Center, and Katie Kilty, a sports management professor, will be holding a 90-minute workshop to introduce you to design thinking principles for entrepreneurship. This presentation will be held in Wax 333.
At 6:30, the Interfaith Chapel will be hosting the Native American cultural event with Larry Spotted Crow of the Nipmuc tribe in honor of Native American Culture Month. Take some time and learn about the different cultures around us.
Also at 6:30 p.m., there will be a dance call with Russell Garrett in Tia's Theater. Learn what it takes to stand out in the audition process. Then at 7 p.m., distress with some creative coloring in Library 112. Snacks and materials will be provided.
At 8 p.m., Late Night Loca is hosting a Queer Eye gathering. Be sure to stop by and see what it's all about. And then at 9 p.m., it's 21 Plus Night in Gullies. On Friday, be sure to wear the color red in remembrance and support of those who are deployed in the military.
At 9 a.m., there will be an MBA fifth-year program informational session for those of you who want to learn more about your opportunities at the Nest after graduation. Then, at 10 a.m., you can volunteer with the Community Giving Tree. Sign up by clicking the link in your Blue Buzz email.
At noon, Gullies will be hosting a career lab about knowing your worth. Learn more about the wide variety of workplace benefits and how to navigate job offers. You don't want to miss out on this relevant and valuable information session.
Also at noon, head on down to Lower Callahan in your red apparel for a group picture to capture the Endicott community's appreciation for military servicemen and servicewomen who make sacrifices for our freedom each and every day.
At 6 p.m., Friday Night Happenings with Northeast ARC is looking for volunteers. You could sign up to help through the link in your Blue Buzz email. Then at 8 p.m., head over to Lower Callahan for a yummy fall feast with everyone's favorite Thanksgiving food. You don't want to miss out.
On Saturday, Habitat for Humanity will be having an open build starting at 8:30 a.m. Help build affordable housing on the North Shore. Space is limited, so if you are interested, make sure you sign up to reserve your spot through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
At 9 a.m., the 4th annual DECA competition will be taking place in the LSB. Put your skills to the test with real-life business scenarios. Plus, you will network with business professionals, including Endicott alum. All majors are welcome.
At noon, Gaming Gulls is holding a Super Smash Bros. Tournament in Lower Callahan. Let the best of the Nest win. Then at 2 p.m., Spotlight Drama Club is having their opening debut of their musical theater cabaret in the Interfaith Chapel. Tickets are free for all ECID holders. Another performance will occur at 7:30 p.m.
At 2 p.m., women's basketball will be taking on Bowdoin in the McDonald Gymnasium. Then at 3 p.m., men's ice hockey will be going up against Nichols at the Bork Arena. At 6 p.m., Lower Callahan is holding a DIY spa night. Grab your friends and head over for some weekend pampering.
At 6:30, head back to the Bork Arena for women's ice hockey as they go head-to-head against Becker. Good luck to all of our teams this weekend. Then at 8 p.m., Lower Callahan will be hosting a Mamma Mia karaoke night. You do not want to miss it.
On Sunday at 1:30 p.m., the Rise Against Hunger meal packaging will be taking place in Lower Callahan. Join the Endicott community as they package 10,000 highly nutritious meals that will be sent to Haiti. You can sign up to help through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
At 8:15 p.m., the Christian Students Prayer Group will be meeting in Interfaith Chapel for an hour of prayer. All are welcome to attend. Starting Monday, celebrate International Education Week all week long with a slew of events. The official opening celebration starts at 11 a.m. with the Parade of Flags starting at the library.
At noon in the chapel, join the meditation for world peace and global cooperation. At 6 p.m., CAB presents Endicott Gear Tie-Dye Night in Lower Callahan. At 6:30 p.m., the Psych Club welcomes a speaker from the Amira, an organization that strives to stop sex trafficking in New England and helps victims in their recovery.
On Tuesday at 5:30 p.m., be a part of Tie for a Cure in Lower Callahan and help create the tie blankets to send to the Children's Hospital. At 7 p.m., there will be a shamanic journey taking place in the Interfaith Chapel. Join in on a deep meditation that is very relaxing, illuminating, and safe.
At 7:30 p.m., enjoy a concert of modern band, jazz, and rock in the VPAC. Then, at 8 p.m., join the famous weekly trivia night in Gulls. Now let's take it to sports with Pat and Connor.
Evening, Gulls, and welcome to EC Sports. I'm Connor Curtis.
And I'm Pat O'Donnell. Let's see how our teams performed this past week.
The Endicott equestrian team tied for 4th place overall at the Boston College Show on November 10th at the Hillside Meadows Equestrian Center. Along with placing 4th overall, Helen Barrow earned Reserve High Point Rider after competing against 5 other student athletes for the title. Harrow was 1st overall in intermediate flat and 2nd in intermediate fences. Meanwhile, Michaela Lozier pointed out of pre-novice to the novice division to conclude the list of standout performances for the Gulls.
The Endicott field hockey team is set to host Wilson College for the first round of the NCAA tournament on Wednesday, November 13th at 4 p.m. on North Field. The winner will advance to the second round of the NCAA tournament and will face Ken University at Middlebury College on Saturday, November 16th.
The Endicott football team defeated the University of New England 49-7 on November 9th in conference action at Hempstead Stadium. Both the men's and women's soccer team seasons came to an end on November 9th. The Endicott men's soccer team fell 3-2 in double overtime to South Regina for the CCC championship. Meanwhile, the Endicott women's soccer team fell to the University of New England 1-0 in the CCC championship. The Endicott men's ice hockey team fell to number 14 nationally ranked Curry College 2-1 on November 9th in conference action at the Canton Ice House.
Endicott women's ice hockey student athlete Jillian Gibbs and Michaela O'Brien earned Colonial Hockey Conference Player of the Week and Goaltender of the Week, respectively. Gibbs finished with a 3-point week for the Gulls as they defeated Nichols College twice. In the 4-1 win over Bison, the senior forward assists on Endicott's 3rd goal of the game. Meanwhile, in her only action of the week, O'Brien was perfect in net for Endicott as she turned aside all 20 shots as faced to lead the Gulls to a shutout victory over Nichols.
The Endicott Club women's rugby team captured the 2019 National Small College Rugby Organization Northeast Regional Championship with victories over Fordham and Colgate. Junior inside center Amanda Wishbeck was named the most valuable player of the tournament. In 2 games played, Wishbeck scored 4 tries to help lead the Gulls to a perfect weekend.
The Endicott Club men's rugby team fell to Salve Regina University 44-7 on November 9th in the second round of the CCRC playoffs. The Endicott Club roller hockey team posted a 2-1-0 record in the second Eastern Collegiate Rolling Hockey Association tournament of the season at Skate Safe America. Endicott earned wins over Oswego and Mount Clair State, while its only loss came at the hands of Newman.
The Endicott women's volleyball team is set to take on Bowdoin in the first round of the NCAA tournament on Friday, November 15th at 5:30 p.m. at Tufts University. The winner will square off against the winner of the Tufts and Eastern Nazarene match on Saturday, November 16th.
That's all that we have for sports this week, Gulls.
Get out there and support your teams.
Now let's get agriculture with Amy. It's sure to rock.
Hello, and welcome back to Get Agricultured. I'm Amy Couture, and this week we are going to talk about Uluru. Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, is a massive sandstone rock in the middle of the Northern Territory in Australia. The largest town closest to Uluru is Alice Springs, which is around 280 miles away. It is also known as the heart of the outback and is the largest rock in the world. Uluru is very sacred to the indigenous people and is a World Cultural Heritage Site for the local Aboriginal community of Uluru. They believe the rock is a living thing and a resting place for their fallen ancestors. This stretches back to 60,000 years ago, and still to this day, the community undertakes a number of traditional rituals at the rock to help maintain balance in the land. The Aboriginal community says Uluru was created by their 10 ancestral beings, and each of these spirits had a hand in creating the rock. There are many different stories about the creation. These stories are able to be seen and told by the cracks and different formations on the rock. One story about the southern area of the rock says it was formed due to a war between the poisonous and carpet snakes. The poisonous sand python laid her eggs and then heard news that the carpets killed her nephew. Enraged, she came down to earth for revenge, killing the one who murdered her nephew. That's all I got for you this week on Get Agricultured. I'll see you next time with another solid episode.
The Creative Arts Therapy Club is a great way to relieve some of that semester stress while being creative and social. Let's find out more about the campus group.
Hi, my name is Jenna Gamelli. I am a junior art therapy major and I am the president of the Creative Arts Therapy Club. I became president after my freshman year, so we had elections the spring of my freshman year and for all of sophomore year and then all of this year. So as president, I'm kind of like the man behind the scenes. I kind of just try and find a bunch of people that we can collaborate with on campus and in the community. And then I'm in charge of kind of planning activities, but also trying to delegate roles to other people in the club and get other people involved in the leadership role as well, because even though I'm the president, I definitely think it's a good opportunity for other people to learn how to take that role as well. So I try and provide experience for a lot of people as well as just kind of keeping everything under control.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Smith. I'm a junior art therapy major and I am the vice president of the Creative Art Therapy Club.
And tell us a little bit about what the Creative Art Therapy Club does.
So the Creative Art Therapy Club looks to embrace your artistic ability and to help others and encourage others to get involved in the community and within the arts community.
And what do you like most about the club?
I do enjoy the leadership. I feel I have a very good, strong leadership role and characteristic within myself, but I love interacting with everyone in the club and I love just facilitating activities and getting to know everyone in the club.
Hi, I'm Sadie Elka, and I am a junior studio art major, and I am just a member of the Arts Therapy Club.
What convinced you to join the club?
I mean, it was a nice way to take a break from all my art homework to give me a little stress relief, but also still stay in that creative mode to keep on creating while I'm also doing something that will help me relax at the same time.
What sets this club apart from others on campus?
I think it's just a matter of, it's more of not exactly chill, but it's more of a you get to relax more in it, where a lot of other clubs you feel very highly committed, and this is very casual. If you can come, you can come. If you can't, you can't.
And that's all we have for this week, Gulls.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.